Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Cut out left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Daniels on 1st down. Pass is caught at the 9. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Got 6. Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And now the Bengals have it. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
11 MT.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Buying some time left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
On 2.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
On first down, here's Daniels. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the change of pace works. That was nice. He's tackled after a decent pickup. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. The Commanders going field goal here. An easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Fine, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. He's got a man left.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
12. Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
On one, ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. That.
Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
On one, ready?
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by all. The ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
On 2, ready?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Got.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
A give left side to Brown. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's get set.
Burrow setting to throw. On the move, headed right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Now Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Jones reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1-1, ready?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots down.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to
Here we
try
go,
on fourth.
11.
Burrow from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie things 10-10. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Dax Hill up for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Daniels from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Warriors 70. And up. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Again, Daniels to the air. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Set.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout, and they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun.
Motioning the tight end now.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Second and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Here we go. Stop.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now pitch it to Robinson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, you certainly love to see the yards on that pitch play, the success in the execution of it, but keep that one in mind because what that can do is set up the rest of the playbook. Play action off of that. Gets a defense running sideline to sideline to wear them out. That's a play that can pay big dividends down the road.
Daniels on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Now Daniels to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop!
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Commanders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 27, Bengals 10. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop!
Burrow setting up the play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
To hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, as a running back, when you get that pitch, you better get vertical in a hurry. Get beyond that line before anybody can get to you.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw on 3rd down. He put some juice on a deep. Big gain downfield. And that's a Washington touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On 2, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
To hot.
Play action now, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. To hot.
Burrow now against a blitz. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. To hot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
An option give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going option, headed left on this 1st down. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 from the 41. Another carry for Robinson. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. That.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's an option play right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Commanders nearing their first win of the season. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Mevis ready to send this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a huge pickup on the play, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Staying with Robinson. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. He has the first inside the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Cincinnati.